Facing Failure, The Art of Learning and Resilience. One of the biggest challenges you now face on your journey to success is staying motivated when results aren't immediate. It's easy to get discouraged when your efforts don't seem to yield results. You've worked hard, sacrificed time and energy, yet nothing is going as planned. There's no instant victory, and the signs of progress are barely visible. Maybe you're even close to giving up, telling yourself it might not be meant for you after all. The truth is, it's those moments when the road feels tough and the results invisible that truly define your ability to succeed. Success isn't about luck. It's about resilience in the face of failure and slow progress. You've probably heard the saying, failure is a step toward success. Despite its popularity, many still struggle to fully embrace it. When we fail, it can feel like we're stuck in a pit, and persisting can seem pointless. But failure, far from being an end, is actually a necessary part of the learning process. It helps you grow, adjust your strategy, and refine your skills. Failure becomes your ally, not your enemy. Take a moment to consider a fundamental aspect of success. Every great achievement requires constant learning. And to learn, sometimes you have to make mistakes. Mistakes force you to see things from a new perspective, to find fresh solutions, and to avoid the same pitfalls in the future. A student who fails an exam and reflects on it, or an athlete who loses a competition, but works even harder on their weaknesses, never truly loses. They learn. Every obstacle becomes a valuable lesson. The power of small steps. How to stay motivated in a world where we're used to seeing instant results through technology and social media. The slowness of progress can be frustrating. You start a project with enthusiasm, but after a few weeks you realize the results are nearly imperceptible. You begin doubting yourself and your ability to succeed. The key to overcoming this frustration is to celebrate the small wins. Set short-term goals, incremental steps to stay on track. It might sound simple, but it's an incredibly effective strategy. If you focus solely on the end goal, the gap between where you are now and what you want to achieve can feel too large, too intimidating. But if you break it down into smaller, more achievable steps, you'll notice progress, and that will keep you motivated to push forward. For example, if you want to write a book rather than focusing on writing an entire book, start by writing a chapter. Don't overwhelm yourself with the entire project. It may take weeks or even months, but every word you write brings you closer to your goal. Instead of judging yourself harshly for not completing the whole thing in a few days, celebrate each paragraph completed. This is how you'll keep your motivation intact, even when the results aren't immediately visible. Another important concept to keep in mind is the notion of invisible progress. As mentioned earlier, with the plateau of latent potential, you might sometimes work hard without seeing immediate results. Don't let these moments of stagnation discourage you. Imagine you're trying to break a rock. Each hammer strike may seem ineffective, but even though you can't see the crack, each strike is weakening the rock. One day, a simple strike will shatter what once seemed unbreakable. It's the same with your efforts. You're not wasting time. You're laying the groundwork for future success. The long-term vision. How to handle periods of doubt. Periods of doubt, where progress feels minimal, are inevitable in any venture. You'll sometimes wonder if it's really worth it. If you're not seeing immediate returns, if others seem to be progressing faster or better, you may be tempted to throw in the towel. It's in these exact moments that the long-term vision becomes crucial. When you commit to a project, it's essential to keep your end goal in mind, but to embrace it with a long-term perspective. For example, if you're working on a physical transformation, don't just focus on the number of pounds you need to lose or your physical appearance. It might take months or even years to see visible results. But if you focus on the long-term benefits, such as improved health, regained energy, or boosted self-confidence, your motivation will remain strong. Big achievements take time. Sometimes life throws obstacles at us to test our commitment and will. If you hold firm, if you keep taking one step at a time, you'll find that the results unfold gradually. Now, let us look at some concrete strategies to help you overcome those moments when progress feels slow and doubt creeps in. Visualize your goals. Visualization is a powerful technique. Spend a few minutes each day imagining where you want to be in 6 months, a year, or even 5 years. This clear image of long-term success will help keep you focused during tough times. Break down your goals. As mentioned earlier, break your long-term goals into smaller steps. Each small step you complete becomes a victory in itself, and it provides a sense of success in your daily life. Find a support system. Surround yourself with people who believe in you and encourage you to keep going. It could be a mentor, a friend, or even an online community with similar goals. Support and encouragement are essential during periods of doubt. Celebrate the small wins. Don't downplay your small achievements. Celebrating each step builds your confidence and helps maintain a positive attitude toward effort. Every bit of progress, no matter how small, gets you closer to your ultimate goal. Remember that failure is a step, not the end. Failure is inevitable, but don't let it define your journey. Failure is not an obstacle. It's a stepping stone to success. Learn from every failure, adjust your strategy, and keep going. In the end, the real key to success, even when progress seems slow, is to never lose sight of the long-term goal. Stay true to your vision, even in difficult times. Every small step, every mistake, every partial success brings you closer to your ultimate goal. And above all, remember, you never lose as long as you keep moving forward. The path to success is not always linear. It's filled with ups and downs, but the difference between those who succeed and those who give up lies in perseverance, in the commitment to continue despite the obstacles. You have everything you need to succeed. You just need to keep moving forward, step by step. So how do you stay strong when everything is moving so slowly? By trusting in your own ability to learn, grow, and improve. Because one day, your hard work will pay off, and when that day comes, you'll be grateful you persevered. The success you see around you, the stars, the entrepreneurs, the game changers, is never a result of chance. It's not luck that allowed them to shine, but their ability to persevere, to work tirelessly behind the scenes while everything seemed to move at a slow pace. True success isn't about instant bursts of glory, it's about the invisible moments where every small action, every effort, every failure inches us closer to something extraordinary. The truth is, behind every massive success story, there's a long period of work, sacrifice, and resilience. The time spent failing, starting over, learning from mistakes. All of this is part of the process. The road to success is full of uncertainty and moments when you question yourself, but it has precisely those times that make every victory all the more valuable. It is the result of continuous effort, perseverance, and passion for what you do. Are you ready to walk this path? To embrace failure as a normal part of the journey? To keep pushing even when progress seems non-existent? Because true success isn't measured in instant results. It's measured in that invisible momentum that leads to the big moment when everything aligns. The path may be tough, but it's within reach for those who dare to walk it. So what are you waiting for to start? Don't let the fear of failure or the slow pace of progress hold you back. Every small step you take today is a brick in the foundation of your future success. Take that first step, and remember that the magic of perseverance lies in the invisible work you do every day. Share your own experiences with failure and perseverance in the comments. What are your biggest lessons on the road to success? Together, let's create a future where success is no longer a myth but a concrete reality, forged through our efforts and determination. The journey begins now. Are you ready to take that first step? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more practical tips, and most importantly, hit the bell so you never miss out on your journey toward becoming your best self. Leave a comment. Let me know what you've learned and how you plan to put this into practice. We're in this together, so share this video with someone who might need it too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.